Ready? Is this thing on? Alright, I gotta make this one real quick and short and sweet. Alright. Female presence, I'm listening to you. I know I've seen you before, man. You're pretty good MC. Um, yo, the thing with the females getting disrespected, right? If these females are really disrespected, I tell them all the time. You hear bitches and hoes, and you really feel like these guys are talking about you. Don't buy the album. You hear the shit at the club, don't be shaking your ass like you really love the song. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be this, like, they know it, and most intelligent women that hear this music, they know that he ain't talking about me. They like the beat. Sometimes they're not really listening to the music. When you hear somebody say, all all girls are bitches and hoes, Dre said that, and like that didn't stop his album sales. Uh, Lil Wayne disses women all the damn time for some strange reason. But you got to remember, these guys are talking from shit that they've dealt with, and most women understand that, and they want to be that woman that loves that rapper. And sometimes the rapper is probably saying, "Oh, you know what I mean? I don't love no hoes," But uh, I think there should be way more female MCs out there than there is right now, and it's a damn shame. It's not that they're disrespected. Some of them just don't like that, just cannot MC. They rather either sing or But I would never limit that. You should never limit it, and the female should never limit herself. There's sometimes it's really difficult. Some people just don't have the talent in them to be able to rap and sing. Like not everybody is a Lauryn Hill. Um, then you have the realism in hip hop. You got to remember, um, Big Daddy Kane, as real as he was a gangster. You know what I'm saying? You had Rakim, he was a gangster. You know what I'm saying? He's a shit. The Wu Tang was real conscious, but they had a certain amount of credibility that still has people scared of them. They're scared of Method Man. They don't want to even look. They and don't even think about trying to start some shit with Redman. You know what I'm saying? These guys, but they got a good head on their shoulder. Now it's like the Southern rap. They're basically doing the same shit that Jay Z and Biggie or whatever you have been talking about for years. I sell drugs. I got all the money. Look at my chain. I got all the bitches. I got mad hoes. They're saying the same shit basically. It's just on a whole. It's just they're from Atlanta and shit like that. And the whole thing with that is nowadays you need that kind of protective. You don't really want people to be thinking of you like, oh yeah, I'm just an MC. Sometimes you gotta have that backup nowadays because people are starving. The real shit out here is that you damn right. Gangsters are not writing rhymes. They thinking about which rappers to rob. Right? They did that to Slick Rick, and he's a pioneer. They tried to rob They done tried to rob uh, Prodigy and all them. But here's the thing: one of the best ways to keep that from happening and still be a conscious MC is don't be talking about that shit if you ain't living it. You know what I mean? If you ain't really living around with the guns. I mean, sometimes in my lyrics, I play around with the shit sometimes, but you got to be careful. I make sure people know that, not only am I somebody not to be fucked with, but it's just music. It's music, and people have the right to put whatever the hell they want into it, but it's up to the buyers of it. You know what I'm saying? It's up to the buyers of it. And for some strange reason, people are loving Soldier Boy. I think he's one of the worst artists I ever heard. But you know what? People are buying the record. You know what I mean? He's getting paid some kind of way. So somebody out there must be just as dumb as him that likes the record. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, what are you gonna do? You're gonna try to knock them? You either got to make better music or just don't hate on them. Just keep making your music the way you like it, and hopefully other people like your music too. But hip hop is gonna keep progressing. There's a certain amount of graffiti that been sliding in, you know, with 50 Cent. He remembers the graffiti. You know what I'm saying? They remember the graffiti and stuff. Papoose knows about the graffiti. A lot of people know about the graffiti, but they can't really do it. A lot of people respect b-boying. Now we need more b-boying in the music videos because people are tired of seeing one MC on stage just saying a bunch of bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta have dancers here and there. So that's why you got the half naked ladies behind the cars. You know, they know what they're doing. You know what I mean? If they don't find a lot of times they're really trying to figure out, you know, can they have a bunch of girls dancing by the car? You know, they think they're shit. Then they're like, oh, I got. You know what I mean, look at my bitches. You know what I'm saying? Look at my bitch. Look at my bitches. They get them around the car. You know, and it's not even real. So yeah, I made that pretty long. I hope it goes through. But peace to the chief, Eric Carthage. I'm out.